Hello, everybody. This is Mike, and this is episode 2, season 0, or preseason, of becoming a champion, with this season being a focus in free-for-all. So, we're on the rig. I spawn possibly in the worst possible area, aside from wanting to get this VR, which I end up dying while trying to get it. And I really hate the 8-second respawns, but it's better than the SWAT insta spawns. That's horrible. But then I get a spawn, possibly in the best spot I could get a spawn. It's like, how could it be better than that? Although I missed that guy with my 2 shots and get the 1, and so this guy's able to clean him up. And yeah, I only get him. I could have had 2 kills there. That's too bad. So I'm looking down here. Missing my snipes. I think this was my first game of the day or something, because my shot was just off after like watching this once already. And I was trying to line up the shot, but at a certain point you gotta know you're not gonna get the shot. This guy's jumping up, so I missed the no scope twice, and then I missed the melee on the invis guy. It's just this was definitely a first game of the day, and I was playing against people who weren't the greatest, to be honest. By the end of it, I realized, like, they weren't bad. Like, Onyx, at this point, Onyx is actually getting pretty good, although this is Onyx 3 days ago. And I've heard that you can't lose your Onyx rank once you get it. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. I feel like you can, because I'm pretty sure you can lose any rank if you lose enough. If you can't, that's pretty stupid in my opinion. But I get this awesome spawn. This back corner is like anywhere along this back side, the lookout, what's the one right next to it called? The deck? Go down. A few more steps. Open deck, yeah. Anywhere along like lookout, deck, and like back catwalk and all that stuff, it's just like glorious compared to like BR Tower. That is such a bad spawn. So I end up getting a really nice spawn, and then I look at this guy, I'm just like, huh, what am I supposed to, oh, there you go. And then this guy's running through, I'm just like, oh no, I got your head. And then he gets a horrible spawn. He was weak or something, apparently. I don't know how he got weak that early, unless there's 2 pink guys. Are there 2 pink guys in this game? There might be. I really should have realized when I picked that up that I needed to reload it, but I didn't. And that nade, the nade was just like how to go right through the small little crack there is. I noticed this guy on radar, turn around. Again, these like it's a hot spot back here, which if you know how to deal with hot spots, it's great. I don't know where that guy was. But yeah, anywhere along that back edge is great. So I'm just gonna let the gameplay play for a bit. I got the lead by 1, and it's just gonna be a pretty tight game for most of it until the end. So what I'm gonna talk about is school and what I'm doing and stuff like that, because I've talked about it, I believe, a bit on the podcast. I'm just trying to think about how I want to talk about how I want to say this. Yeah, okay. On the Misconnections podcast with Spathik and Navager. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll link our most recent one down in the description, I guess. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. Who knows if I will. Anyways, I think I've said it on there, what I'm doing school-wise. But for here, I haven't. So I'm currently in my first year of university. I'm taking an Introduction to Life Science course, which will lead to a honors bachelor's degree in neuroscience. Hopefully neuroscience. The idea of it being an introduction in life science is that I can change my major, which is actually an honors specialist. I get stuck right there, which sucked. And yeah, so I'm basically just doing that right now for school. I want to get into a co-op to get some work in place, because currently I'm not working or doing anything for money, and I'm freeloading off my parents like a horrible person. And I don't even know what happened. I could have gotten my second triple kill right there. That's sad. But yeah, so I'm freeloading off my parents. If I didn't make that clear, but I want to do something. I want to make some money. Like I I keep track of all the money that my parents are giving me to do this, because I got money for directly going to school, for directly going to residence. I get some money for food on a bi-weekly basis and all that sort of stuff. So I'm trying to keep track of all that money so I can pay them back, and then also hopefully I can get this co-op in place. That way I can earn some money while I'm at school to pay them back early, at least a bit of it. Okay. Or at least will make the cost less, because that money would probably go directly towards my schooling. So with all that in place, hopefully this will all go great for school for me, because I really don't know how it's gonna go. I'm currently still adjusting to university because my marks aren't nearly as good as they were in high school, but that's sort of to be expected with university. So I'm just like adapting to that. Basically my problem right now is big assignments. I'm not used to how the quality of work I need to do, because in high school, you did you basically use a format that was like half right compared to what you're supposed to use, and then they're like, yep, that's what you need for high school. And now they are just like, no, you need this like exact thing for university. And it's like, okay, I have to get used to that. And then the other thing is studying for my midterms, just learn how to do that better, because in high school, midterms were such an easy thing to learn for me to do, because studying for them was a lot easier in my opinion, because all you got a review from your teachers. At least I did at my high school, so you knew the exact stuff you had to study for it and whatnot. And I didn't have to go over like notes from my lectures to try and figure out what I was supposed to be putting on it. So, because of those two things, my marks are just down compared to what they have been, and I just need to try and work on that. But that's sort of my situation with school right now. I figured I'd just go over that with you guys. Life, maybe I'll talk about my life, the rest of my life in another video, another one of these. Because right now these are just general commentaries until I decide to do, I don't know, maybe a live comm. I need to get a better setup, but I got my second triple kill, finally get it, because, I didn't get it earlier. Triple-double, because who doesn't like getting 10 assists when playing free-for-all? And then this guy just runs away when I need one more kill, and then this guy comes out of nowhere on me. That guy steals my kill. Can't clean him up for some reason. I'm missing my shots, but this guy is awesome. Shooting at me, I'm one shot, and he decides to run at me. Anyways, that's the end of the game. You'll see I get a 1593 Onyx from that, so I go up, I think, about, 20 from what I was. It's way up from what I was yesterday. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Remember, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. This has been Mike, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.